Internal main apartment. Zachary, Hugo, and Samuel are wannabe rock stars and are in a band. They live in a Los Angeles apartment. Zachary, Hugo, and Samuel are sat in the lounge. Samuel is reading from a music magazine.
It says here that the key to a successful rock band is, turn to page 23 to find out. Drugs, groupies, good looks, drunkenness, parties, and sex.
Sadly, that rules you guys out then, doesn't it? Well, I haven't seen you get involved in any of those things. Shame I'm not in the band, really, as I'd have that one covered.
It doesn't mention anything about talent, organizational skills, or spreadsheets, 3 things I excel in.
Who needs that anyway? They don't know what they're talking about. The most comprehensive list of attributes required for a rock band ever. Tried and tested.
I think we better change our lifestyles, guys. We want this band to work. I'm up for it. Are you guys in?
Hold on, guys. The editor has published a retraction since this was written. Good looks are not as important as the others. That's it.
Well, that's something. You now have one of those boxes ticked. You're almost there. Just get started on some of that sex stuff and you'll be rolling.
Internal main apartment. Ramon and Zach are sitting with headphones on. Zach is singing and humming to himself with his eyes closed, really getting into the music. Ramon has fallen asleep. Hugo opens the apartment door, enters, and stands in the doorway.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, what are you guys up to? Listening to something good, or?
I have no idea. Zach was trying to get me to listen to something. I don't know, it was my chance to have a nap.
Well, it looks like one of you's enjoying it.
Well, I was enjoying my nap until you woke me. Something major better have happened. Oh, please tell me Sam is moving out and being replaced by a cheerleader or something.
Sadly not. It's even better, though. This.
Thanks, I didn't get you anything. Here.
No, this is the pic I was telling you about. The one Dave Grohl used in his last gig before the leg break.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I don't know how you thought that was better than my new roommate idea. You should have let me sleep. That would have been way more interesting.
Hey, how's it going? This is great, huh, Ramon?
Guess those noise-canceling headphones are working pretty well then.
I slept like a baby. I need to let him play me music more often.
So, how about it?
You really want me to take this into work and see if it's worth anything?
Of course, one-of-a-kind collectible.
You know they make thousands of these a day, right?
Oh yeah, but how many have been touched by the Foo Fighter himself?
Internal recording studio. Hugo and Kat work in a recording studio. They're sitting behind a large mixing desk, facing a band behind a thick pane of glass. Kat has her hands over some of the dials.
And slowly fade out. Easy as that. I might even let you do it someday. And they're done. Awful. Really, really bad. I think you guys might even be better, and I don't even know what you sound like yet.
Thanks. And don't worry, you'll be hearing us very soon.
I know. I can't believe I managed to get you some studio time after hours. Although I'm starting to regret it with the amount of fuss Sam's been making.
Oh, relax. I'm sure you'll be impressed with us once we get started. And then you'll be thanking us.
I'd better be, as long as you're better than these guys. Great job, guys. It really showed off your screaming skills. Thanks a lot. Well, that was a waste of an hour. Is it morally wrong that I don't tell some of these bands how really, really awful they are? You know, for the good of the industry.
Depends how much you want to keep a job.
I do wonder sometimes. And then everything changes. And in walks Josh home to record.
He's been here and recorded?
He sure has.
What, in the studio we're going to be in?
Yep. He stood in that corner over there and ate an O. Henry bar. So I'm told.
Huh. I never had him penned as an O. Henry man. Well, how was it?
Peanutty. Chocolate, fudge, caramel, covered in milk chocolate.
The session with Josh Homme.
I don't know. They wouldn't let me sit in when they record. But seriously, Should I save the internet, YouTube, and musical ears around the world and just be honest?
It's a dilemma if I ever heard one. Well, this guy might be able to answer that one for you. He doesn't have any morals.
Ramon, I have a dilemma.
Does it affect me?
Probably not.
Okay, good. Anyway, I just met a hot girl right outside the studio.
Really?
Yeah, she was just leaving. We got talking and she gave me her number. I think I'm starting to get some of those those desired attributes your band is after.
Well, good going, buddy.
Oh, so she was with 3 other guys. I guess it was their band. Were they any good?
See, this is where the dilemma comes in. Do I save the ears of the world with this one?
Honesty is always the key. Maybe not this time, though.
Well,
Fantastic! You're gonna love him.
I knew it.
Internal music store. Ramon works in a musical instrument and memorabilia store. Hugo, Zach, and Ramon are sitting on sofas in a relaxing area, drinking from cups and saucers.
You know, I could just imagine Iron Maiden sitting down for high tea as a band with cups and saucers just like this. Much more sophisticated over there.
They don't all drink like the Queen. And I think they might have been drinking something a little stronger. Probably from a hip flask or a groupie's body.
And I don't think he got his voice like that from the aromatic flavors of Guatemala somehow.
You never know.
I don't know why you insist on drinking tea, Zach. Nothing beats a nice Irish coffee to brighten up the afternoon.
Aren't you working in the moment?
Like I said, it brightens up the afternoon.
It's not just tea. It's, Earl Grey.
Or whatever, it's still a cup of tea.
They create the best rock music in England, so tea must be the key.
Dickinson definitely wouldn't have been spilling like that.
Hey guys.
Okay.
He didn't spill it again, did he?
These cups are far too wide.
I'll tell you, Bruce Dickinson would not have spilled his tea.
He wouldn't. Would he, Zach?
No.
I don't know how you guys drink that stuff. It smells like Ramon's laundry basket.
I don't know if I should be pleased or offended that you've been sniffing around my dirty clothing, Cat.
It's always meant to offend, Ramon.
I have to look like the best if I'm to be the best.
Is that why you're wearing your Katy Perry t-shirt under there?
I'm not wearing my Katy Perry shirt.
You have a Katy Perry t-shirt?
Well, who doesn't? Gotta keep up to date with the cool kids.
Internal corridor, main apartment. Zach and Hugo are walking towards their apartments.
So, the concept of a drum-off being that 2 people or more try to replicate or outdrum each other on the same stage.
Yes, I'm aware of what the concept is, Zach, but go on.
Do you think...
No.
No what?
No, you couldn't outdrum John Bonham from Led Zeppelin or anyone else for that matter.
Oh yeah. How do you know what I was gonna say?
Because I know you. And it was what you were going to say, isn't it?
Maybe. But come on, you've seen me on drums on Guitar Hero, right?
Oh, I've seen you on Guitar Hero. Well done for hitting some buttons on the Xbox in the correct order. You're right up there with Ringo Starr.
Do not insult Mr. Starkey and his abilities.
Whatever you say, buddy.
They reach the apartment doors. Hugo goes to his door and takes his key out.
What do you think you're doing?
I thought we'd hang out at my place.
No. No.
Zachary turns to the other door, opens it and walks in, followed by Hugo. Samuel and Ramon are sitting in the lounge area in silence.
Hey, what's...
Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin 2, Led Zeppelin 3, Untitled, Houses of the Holy, Physical Graffiti Presence, In Through the Outdoor, and Coda.
What's this?
I had some free giveaway DVDs at work, and I promised to give Sam one if he could name the Led Zeppelin albums in the correct release order.
Well, what's Untitled? You mean Led Zeppelin 4, right?
Oh, a common misconception among musical fools, Zach. The album was not given a name. It is sometimes referred to as the 4th album, Runes, The Hermit, Zoso, and...
Sorry, what's that sign?
Oh, that is my sign for 4 symbols. But to be correct, it doesn't have a name, thus me saying Untitled.
Well, you learn something new every day.
So, Ramon, about this DVD.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm sure Samuel here will share his one with you.
Right, while we're on the subject, hope you guys are ready for the recording session. Kat has saved a secret after-hours slot for us.
Oh, it's not a secret session.
Well, I haven't told anyone.
It's probably for the best. Sorry, how's that on the subject?
It is not, but I was tired of the conversation. Had won my DVD, and I felt it just needed a change to something more important.
Sam, please don't make this practice a chore. Can't we just get together and have some fun?
Now that's more like what the article said.
Don't worry, Zach. I'm working on a foolproof agenda, which, might I add, includes not one, but 2 snack breaks.
Oh, 2 snack breaks? Thanks, Sam.
You're welcome. And Ramon, you will of course be employed to take minutes of the practice.
Yay, can't wait. As I'm employed, will I be permitted an extra break or a scream into a pillow break?
You'll have to submit a request to me and provide your own pillow.
Sounds like a winner, Ramon. I'll say.
Right, now, order of business. We need to decide something.
Hold on. Say no more, Sam. I'm leaving. Don't worry.
I didn't mean that.
It's fine. You want to keep everything in the band? It's fine with me. I understand.
Well, you know you can stay, right?
Any excuse to get out of this place. Do have fun, though.
Okay, right.
Damn you, Ramon.
Internal Hugo and Kat apartment. Kat is looking through a box in the lounge area. She pulls out some papers and starts looking through them. Ramon enters.
Hey, Ramon. What are you doing here?
They started talking about band stuff, so I had to leave. Plus, I need to find a suitable pillow.
Sorry, what?
It's a long story. So what are you looking at?
Just sorting a few things. This is the only box I didn't unpack when I moved in.
Rocks. No wonder you didn't unpack it.
These are not just rocks, Ramon. This is kimberlite.
Huh. I think I dated a Kimberlite once. Come to think of it, I think she said Kimberly. No, I don't remember. We had way too many tequilas.
Kimberlite is a rare, ultrapotassic volcanic rock.
A what?
I studied archaeology at college. That was my original career path.
Who'd have thought it? I mean, we have an educated person in the group? Well, don't tell Samuel this. You know, he'll start showing us his spreadsheet diploma again.
Who am I kidding? They're just rocks. There might be a source of diamonds, but I don't see any popping out of these ones. You give me a hand with this?
Jeez, how did you get this up here in the first place?
You didn't see Hugo holding his back for a few weeks after I moved in?
Oh, that? I thought it was a yoga injury or something.
Hugo does yoga?
Well, I guess not if you can't even lift a bunch of rocks.
Internal main apartment. Samuel is sitting at his computer alone. He sticks his tongue out and licks his lips.
Thirsty. Should I have tea or coffee? I like the idea of tea right now, but a coffee would be better. How about a tea coffee? Now that's interesting. Or a cough tea. Maybe I should Google it. What would a cool hip rock star like me have? The article was right. Anything with high alcohol content and preferably straight from the bottle. I think I'll stick with a cough tea.
Tea or coffee, Sam?
Did I say that out loud?
Sorry, what?
Cough tea, please.
Hey Sam, what are you up to?
Nothing.
I don't like it when he says nothing.
Why is that?
Because it's always something with you. Either you're buying another Bon Jovi record to add to your collection, or you're setting off nuclear warheads.
Well, you'll just have to wait and see. I am missing the New Jersey polygram picture from 1988, though.
You're kidding. You're missing that one?
Hey, guys.
Hi, Florence.
You know we're right here, Sam.
Did he just email you all?
He sure did. Schedule and track list.
Oh, yeah, the studio time. I was hoping to arrange a last-minute funeral or something to get out of it.
So what's actually on the schedule that requires it to be emailed?
I forwarded it to you.
On this thing?
Yeah, we really need to get you a new phone.
Hugo, I've told you about confidentiality.
Relax, Samuel. She's part of the group, all right?
Thanks, Hugo. So why is it so confidential? Are you scared that the press might get a hold of it and post it online to a frenzy of eager teenage fans?
Yes, that's exactly right, Kat. Knowledge is power when it comes to musical success, and I just don't want our skills to be released upon the world just yet. It's all about timing.
Well, I'll be sure not to pass it on to anyone that I know. It's not like I hang around with important people or anything at the studio.
You've certainly spent a lot of time on the spreadsheet this time, Sam. Although you might want to check out the typo on the third row.
Internal recording studio. Kat is sat behind the mixing desk on her own. A band is playing behind the glass and she has a pair of headphones on. She's miming along and moving to the music.
Sorry, I'm late. Any good?
Who, these guys? God, no. I was listening to my iPod. These guys are going straight in the band's not to look out for section of my blog.
At least they're trying.
True, but sometimes you just need that cold, hard criticism to bring you back down to earth. That's where the comments section of YouTube comes in super handy. Really can't break a band.
Who knows what you're gonna say when you hear us play?
Like I said, honesty is the best medicine. That's why we have critics.
Tell that to my Donna. If she'd have listened, she might have kept her clothes on when she hit 50.
All we can do is try. Now go tell these guys to get out of my studio.
Internal car. Ramon is driving in silence. Someone drives past, playing loud music.
Yeah, some music. One of the others left that might turn a few heads. What's this, a mini disc? So that's what the contraption is that Sam fitted to my car. Right.
Welcome to Sam's Awesome Mixtape 1. If you're listening to this, you have chosen wisely. I am about to take you on a journey through musical history. Once you've listened to the first disc, please visit my PayPal page and donate generously.
Not like
We will start with a British group. They were huge in the 90s and one of my personal favorites.
Oh, British. This could be interesting.
Proudly present 5 lovely young ladies from London. This was their first single. It's Wanna Be by the Spice Girls.
No, Sam, why? What the hell is this? How are they one of your favorites?
He frantically ejects the mini disc and throws it on the back seat before the music starts. His phone rings and he answers it on loudspeaker.
Hugo, remind me never to play a mini disc that Sam has prepared.
You didn't.
I did, and now all I can hear is Mel B's laugh. I didn't even get to that part.
The fact that you know it's Mel B is a little frightening.
Yeah, I know. Tell me they've invented memory wipe or something.
Sadly not. You'll have to live with the fact that you almost played that and that Samuel still uses mini discs.
I know, I'm still trying to get over the whole Laserdisc night and how the technology is way better than anything we could dream of. I dream of things way better than Laserdiscs. In fact, that girl I met the other day, I'm sure she's way better than a Laserdisc.
Speaking of that, have you called her yet?
You know what? I haven't. I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay,
Hold on 1 second.
Before Hugo can finish, he presses the hold button on his phone and calls her.
Here we go.
China Dragon, can I take your order?
Hello, Allie?
Can I take your order?
Sorry, wrong number. Weird, let's try that again.
China Dragon, can I take your order?
Hi, Allie?
This is China Dragon.
Does Allie live there?
No, wrong number.
Damn it, did she fake number me?
Ramon, how'd it go?
Damn the China Dragon. Maybe I should order something.
Internal music store. Hugo is sitting comfortably when Ramon enters holding a guitar.
Here it is.
Wow, they really let you take these out of the cabin.
Sure.
Unbelievable. Is this the actual one?
It is indeed. Certificate of authentication to go with it as well.
Hugo breaks the string.
I guess that's why we're not supposed to touch them. Okay, you've had your playtime.
Well, that was great. Thanks, buddy.
I better get this back before anyone notices.
Hey, is that...
Don't ask.
What was that about?
A slight mishap with a priceless artifact.
Wasn't that the...
It is indeed the very guitar. Whoops. So what brings you in here? I know we're roommates, but you miss me that much at work as well when I'm not there?
Don't flatter yourself, Hugo.
Couldn't think of anything else to do between recordings, could you?
Nope. And besides, if you're gonna break priceless articles in Ramon's store, then I want to see what happens.
I didn't break it.
Hey, sure you didn't.
So what did your boss say?
Who said anything about my boss? I wasn't going to tell anyone you broke the most expensive thing in the store.
What if someone wants to buy it?
Well, as long as it makes it out of the store and they don't read the disclaimer saying no returns, then I'll be happy.
Way to be a salesman.
It's fine. I've had it out before. It's been through a lot more than a broken string.
You've had it out for a girl before, haven't you?
It's very possible.
What did I just strum?
Talking of that, have you spoken to the rock star that you met at the studio yet?
Yeah, I decided not to call her after all.
Playing hard to get, huh, Ramon? Good idea. Yeah. So what really happened?
He got fake numbered and listened to one of Sam's mini discs.
Oh, God. I don't know what to say. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him.
He'll be fine. I'm sure he's out there trying to hit on someone else to write about now.
Oh, I do not care for his sex life. The more girls that fake number him, the better. I was worried that he listened to the mini disc.
Internal main apartment. Zach and Samuel are sitting in silence.
I've got it. Iron Maidener.
Your answer to everything is Iron Maiden.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. What was the name you wanted for a first track?
I don't remember.
Run to the Hollywood Hills.
Yeah, so?
Well, do you remember Number of the Beasts?
That was a good song.
Which one? Ours or Iron Maiden's?
Ours, of course.
Okay, look. We need to move away from all things Iron Maiden, okay? We are neither like them nor as good as them.
You're right about that.
You don't even know what we're talking about.
I don't have to. Zach mentioned not being as good as something.
He's on the Maiden thing again.
Let it go, Sam. You are not a Maiden cover band.
Or even half as good.
Thanks.
I still think Power Metal Symphony would be a good name for you guys.
I would prefer not to have PMS on our t-shirts if you don't mind.
PMS.
PMS, PMS, PMS.
Guys, seriously?
Hey, it was just a suggestion.
Let's try and keep ridiculous suggestions to the suggestion box, shall we?
Which only you know the combination to, and we'll throw out any suggestions you don't like.
Of course. If you hold the key, Ramon, you have the power.
You'd think you guys were already famous with all this organizing and planning.
Don't be fooled, Kat. This one only shows signs of brilliance, but we all see through his dictatorship.
What's that, Hugo? Where'd you go for the food?
Some new place I found. China Dragon, I think?
Internal recording studio. Zach is sat preparing his drum kit, making sure everything is in the right place. Ramon is sat in the corner, watching almost in disgust at his routine.
What are you doing?
Preparing, Ramon. You wouldn't understand.
No?
This is what the pros do before a set.
Is it now? Yeah, I could see Keith Moon doing that backstage before the Who start a gig.
See? Just like the pros.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Hugo opens the door with the guitar hung over his back, wiping his hands with a paper towel. He tries to walk through the door with difficulty and bends to maneuver.
We all set?
Did you just go to the bathroom with your guitar?
Sure. Why?
I don't know where to start, Hugo. Just like Ringo over here, I don't think Hendrix took his guitar to the bathroom.
He sure did. Actually, most of his inspiration came from strumming in there.
Anyway, when are you guys gonna get started? I feel like I've been waiting all day.
How you guys getting on?
Sadly, you didn't miss any music, but where do I start with the preparations?
I'll be...
Not another one. I suppose this is to enhance your playing abilities or something?
No, Ramon, this is just a transportation method. I will be playing as usual in a sitting position.
I was talking about the Axl Rose look you've got going on. What is this?
Don't listen to him, Sam. I think it looks amazing. Very rock star.
Thank you, Zach. I read that on another article. Always look the part.
You're starting to look apart, all right? Very Axl indeed.
Thank you. Everyone ready?
Right, let's get this over with.
You guys all set?
Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The lights and power go out in the studio, leaving them in near darkness.
So that's what you guys sound like.